for the week of August 5th, 2024, and on August 4th in the States, we're celebrating the new moon in Leo. So get your juju, your voodoo, and your santeria on and make those birthday wishes. And then on the 5th, we are celebrating the new moon in Leo in India and the rest of Asia and Australia. So yay! And New Zealand. So the new moon in Leo, and I'm talking about it for the 5th. So make sure you stay tuned for this. So this is a good time for birthday wishes. You can be more out and about. You can be receiving a lot of attention from the opposite sex. Not the best time for dating because Mercury is in retrograde, and you can expect some significant changes in your life direction caused by the need to become more independent from something or someone. And those of you in the States, you can feel this energy on the 4th. Those of you in Asia, in Australia, you could feel this on the 5th. Okay, so you'll become more emotionally self-reliant. The moon is also forming a square, at a T-square at this time with the 1st, 4th, and 10th house. So you can feel things very intensely. For some of you, you can be butting heads with live-in relationships. This could be truth being revealed. This could also be affairs coming up out because Venus is in Virgo at this time. And it's transiting your 2nd house of money. I feel like you can be really getting into fights with other people in your life because there could be a lack of honesty, lack of communication, and openness in communications in regards to relationships, and kind of leaving other people in the dark at this time. You may not be able to take constructive criticism when it comes to career. You could be free on other people, or people at work could be freaking out on you at this time. Then also Venus in your 2nd house of money, you need to be careful with your spending because as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves at this time. I feel also be careful with your spending. You could be getting some kind of gift at work, some kind of financial windfall. This could be some kind of money incentive or a really good tip. This could also be business picking up as well with this energy here this week. Venus is squaring Uranus this week now in Virgo in your 2nd house with your 2nd and 10th house. You really need to watch your spending this week. So, for some of you with the back to school stuff and the tax off stuff in the States, so be careful with impulsive spending. Not the best time for money because you could be questioning why you spent that money, or you may have buyer's remorse later on because then the bills start coming up with this energy. You may have to create your boundaries. You could have some boundaries issues coming up with your relationships. Then on the 6th, finances and budgetary concerns draw your attention. You may be interested in the worth of something important, like a possession. You tend to have more influence over other people. Other people could be seeking advice from you. This is a great time for those of you in a leadership position. You could be in some kind of crisis mode at work, or somebody may be falling behind in their leadership skills or abilities. You tend to kind of take over the situation and become the one in charge with other people, or other people tend to look towards you for guidance. For others of you, you could be receiving some much needed good news. This could be a confidence boost. This could be receiving some much needed, like, job well done, your thank you at this time. You can really appreciate that. This could also be a good week for getting a job, raise, or a promotion. You tend to have a more serious outlook on life. You may want to simplify your lifestyle. Older people may be trying to obstruct your goals at this time. Not the easiest time for career. I feel like for some of you here, hey Al, I feel like for some of you here, this is either with career, you're going to feel left out. You're going to feel like, you're really letting your confidence, your ego to get the best of you at this time, or lack of confidence. You may feel like you're not being appreciated enough. You could be kept out of the loop on some things going on at work. Like, it could be a situation here with the breaks, and you may not be able to take a break with everybody else, and everybody else is like off and having like a little pizza party with each other, and then you're like left at the helm, like taking care of everything while everybody else is in the back eating. And it can make you feel some kind of way with this energy. So you can be very sensitive with like group things going on at work and feeling, that you're not being a participant of it. And you could be letting your ego get the best of you with this energy here. Okay, so just be careful with the self conversations that you have, just because you it's like right now you're that little kid in your movie that needs to be participating in everything. Okay, so you feel like you need to be you need to be part of everything this week when you don't. Okay, and it's okay if you're not part of this, that, and the third. Don't feel like you're an outcast or you're an outsider because you're not participating. Exactly. Keep it humble at this time with this energy. Don't throw baby tantrums. You don't have to be part of everything. You know, it's kind of like my son. My son is doing that right now. He has to be part of it. He has to be in the thick of it. It's like, no, you don't. You know, I'm like, it's okay. You do not have to be part of what's going on all the time. Alrighty, so it's kind of like that with this energy, and grateful too, Elle said. So on the 7th in your 9th house, Chiron and Eros, both of them in retrograde, you can't expect everything. You can't expect everything right now to be a bit of a process, because Chiron's in retrograde and Eros is in retrograde, especially with dealing with legalities at this time. FOMO. He does. He really does. I feel like you tend to be like a bit more analytical in your way of thinking. So you're not so quick to bark, or you're not so quick to rip somebody a new ass at this time with this energy. I feel like you may like this energy. You could feel more grounded during this time period with Eros in retrograde and Chiron in retrograde. I feel like you may have words of wisdom to share with other people. People look to you for leadership and guidance, or you help other people put their lives into perspective. Also, Mercury's in retrograde this week, and it goes direct on the 28th. So Venus is squaring Uranus in Virgo and Uranus in Taurus. You're not getting along with other people. There could be a significant turning point when it comes to the course of your life changing rather abruptly at this time. You will value your freedom and assert your independence. You lack patience. Your sense of identity can be changing profoundly at this time, causing problems with other relationships in your life. I feel like your life could be taking a little bit of a detour right now, and this could be you getting invested in other people's drama or agenda at this time, and it's going to interfere with what you want to do in your life, your calling for some of you. If you're going to college, your college education may be stopped at this time, God forbid, because other people in your life are going through it, or they need other people to help take care of older people in your life at this time with this energy here. So if you have your own business, that could stop because, you know, people may not recognize your business as a business because it's a side hustle, but it's a good side hustle and it makes me money and pays the bills. So yeah, support my side hustle, even though this is not my side hustle, this is my J-O-B. So anyway, so it could be something like that where they stop you and then they want you to be about their agenda as well. So for some of you, the focus could be on mother at this time, and you could be visiting mother. Then on the 8th, financial stability is coming to you, and this could be getting a job. This could be where you are coming across with financial stability, a period of financial stability here. Your sense of identity is changing profoundly. You may have more ambition than before. This may not be the easiest energy time for home life. You may feel things very intensely. You can be butting heads with other family members. This is a time period of fighting with others. So you're still fighting. You're just going through it emotionally. This emotional stuff may be very intense time for you. You may not be able to take constructive criticism. You could be challenged by your emotional self. And let me see. And to acknowledge that part of you that needs healing, to acknowledge that part of you deep down that you're not over certain past childhood traumas and it's expecting your current relationships at this time, or you're not over the past from this person and you're becoming very reactive to everything. So you need to be careful here with this energy. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You could be dealing with separation and loss. For some of you, unforeseen events or unforeseen circumstances can change a situation very quickly. Pleasant conversations can occupy your time. Others may voice their affections for you or compliment you. It is a good time to approach others for favors. Your views and ideas are more popular. You may love this energy. You may be more like a social butterfly at this time. And it's a point to get along with everybody. For some of you, you could be learning something new. You're a bit more rational in your way of thinking. You're very clever when dealing with other people. This is a great time for those of you in sales or pushing products. You know, this is an easy time for you. Then on the 9th, okay, some of these are I mixed it up a little bit with the astrology, and I started incorporating time zones in it. So a lot of you may resonate with this at different times, and then some of you are going to resonate. So, yeah, you're going to resonate with it better. So those of you in Australia, in like Asia, you're going to resonate with this a little bit better. Okay, so if you like this, make sure to give it a like, subscribe, and share. I will not be doing the horoscopes. I'm saying all this during Mercury, before Mercury goes retrograde. So which means that I'll probably stop doing it this way. So by September. So I'm being a hypocrite. A walking contradiction at this time, but for right now it feels good doing it this way. So if you like it, please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, so on the 9th, you tend to go above and beyond for other people. I feel like you could also voice wisdom to others, and things that you say now can provide solutions to certain problems. I know I'm a walking contradiction right now, so let's just go with it, okay? So I might continue doing it. Sometimes we find ways of doing things, or different ways of doing things during the Mercury retrograde, and sometimes we keep it, and sometimes we don't. So in knowing my ass, I'll do it all through Mercury retrograde, and then I'll get burnt out on it, and I'll be like, forget it, I don't want to do it no more. You know, this could be dealing with family members or friends who are like family at this time. Your philosophy of life tends to be rather practical now. You have to travel now more than usual. I feel at this time here, you could be more thoughtful in your way of thinking, and you're not so quick to jump or be impulsive at this time. Other people will look towards you for leadership and guidance as well, more than usual. You project confidence and success. For some of you who are still going to school, this could be like passing an exam or getting a certification or a license at this time. For others of you in high school or even in college, this could be getting accepted to like a doctorate college, or advancing your college education, or this could be getting into the college or university that you want to get into next year. For some of you, this could be winning scholarship money as well. You're happy, bubbly, and optimistic, and I feel like for some of you here, you could be reevaluating your career direction. You're not getting your thank you. For some of you, you can be feeling devalued, and this could also be reevaluating your love relationship. Mercury is also retrograde, and she is well aspected at this time. You could be using this time period to save money. I feel like you keep a lot to yourself at this time, and I feel like because you could be butting heads with other family members, you tend to like reevaluating your live-in situation. For some of you here, agreements that you have with financial institutions are likely to go through a lot of changes now. I feel for others of you, you may not be so quick to give with your giving energy, or you could be very suspicious of other people. You're not so quick to help nor say yes to certain people in your life because you could be thinking that they're out to get you. You could also be suspicious of other people, and you're not trusting of them because they could be telling half-truths at this time, or in the past you have learned that these people lied and always wanted something from you, and now they're coming back with some kind of crisis drama situation, and you could be looking at them giving them the side eye, and you could be feeling like they're telling you what you want to hear at this time, so you're not so quick to give. I do see somebody had a question, and the answer is no. I feel like for some of you here that you are more open to changes at this time with this energy here. You're more adaptable at this time. You're not stuck in your way of thinking. I feel like also you're not reading too much into situations anymore going on in your life. I feel like whatever decision's coming up, you're not making a decision. You're actually going to go ahead and do it. Okay, so that's what I feel. For some of you, this could be reevaluating a relationship in your life with this energy. You could be dealing with another fire sign in your life, and you could be at a crossroads with this relationship, or you could be thinking about distancing yourself from this person as well, and kind of like giving your space from this person or just like you don't know who, this could be a family member, and you may feel like you don't know who this person is anymore because they have changed so much at this time, okay? The Four of Swords deals with contracts and negotiations with this energy here as well. They could be dealing with legalities at this time, and you could be finding out about certain legalities or financial situations that they are in, and it could be a little bit daunting for you with this energy, or you could feel like overwhelmed because, you know, as a parent, we take on our kids' responsibilities, and sometimes it's just like, you know, and especially when it comes to financial or legal matters, it can feel overwhelming because, you know, you want them to succeed. The Five of Wands, I see on the job training, there could be also arguments or lectures going on in regards to legalities, or if you're dealing with like the popo at this time with this energy here, that could be coming up as well with this energy here. And there could be like a lot of pressure on mom and dad with this energy, or if you are mom and dad, this could be like overwhelming time for you because you know that you have to bail them out, even though you don't have to, but you want to bail them out and stuff like that with this energy, and you want to protect. The Queen of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that this could be dealing with a woman in your life at this time with this energy, and I do feel like she's going to take care of you, or she's going to financially support you, or if you're dealing with legalities at this time, she's going to help you get out of your financial mess with this energy here. You could be dealing with an earth sign at this time, or you could be dealing with a Pisces with this energy. If you're really dealing with like serious legalities, I feel like this person might take over whatever legalities that you have that you can no longer afford, be it with a house, a car, or something in your life that you can no longer pay for, your insurance. This Pisces energy, Taurus energy, I feel like this person is going to help you with your legalities with this energy so you can get back on your feet. For some of you, not all of you. These are general readings. These are general horoscopes. If you would like a reading with me, it's $20, and it's $20 for each additional question. So jump on that. It's an email reading, so check that out. You get it back same day, okay? It might take a few hours because it's not the only person, okay? So that's why, and I'm only one person. Alrighty, I do feel like that this could be a time that is not the best time to burn your pinky toe off at this time, or burn your bridges. The Strength card, this could be your hard work and perseverance paying off as well with this energy here as well. This may be having the strength or courage to swallow your pride, keep things humble with this energy, and then finally ask for help. So for some of you, you could be in like legal messes at this time with this energy here, and this could be starting over legally with this energy. And I'm not talking about like passports and things like that and visas. I'm talking like, you know, getting your life back on track with this energy here, and you benefit through mom, and mom could be helping you do that. The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation. For some of you here, you're restless for change at this time. Know that whatever you're manifesting is trying to come through with this energy, so try to let go of your worries during this time. The Page of Cups, I feel with this energy here, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that has stability in their life, or has a good paying job with this energy here as well. So there could be new love coming into you during this time period, but it's the Page of Cups. Some of you could be dating at this time and just talking to somebody. I don't feel like it's going to last long because of the Page of Cups. I feel like you two may have different personalities, or it's like opposites, you know, but try to focus. If you want this to last, focus on what you two can agree upon, but I don't feel like it's going to last. The Ace of Swords, I feel like you can be protective of your reality. I don't know if that makes sense. So I feel like also with this energy here that you're moving on the right path, so know that. So whatever you're manifesting or thinking about all day long, you're going in that direction, even though you don't see it. The Justice card, truth is going to be revealed. For some of you, you're dealing with court system, all right, this week. I see litigations, you're dealing with court. For some of you, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it with this energy here as well. So I see that coming up for you. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected with this energy. So change is happening for you. For some of you, I feel like you could be online dating with this energy. You could be falling in love with somebody's mind at this time with this energy here as well. So this is definitely talking to somebody online with this energy, or you two could be like sitting back and forth text messaging each other with this energy here as well. This is a great time for rest and relaxation and meditation and and healing. For some of you, you could be moving back in with your parents at this time with this energy and kind of like starting your life over as well, as a way to take control over your destiny or take control over your life at this time. So I feel like for some of you here, like if you were doing drugs and stuff like that and you were homeless at one point, this is you like getting back on your feet. And again, these are general horoscopes, so if you want something pertaining more to you, check out a $20 reading, okay? But I do feel like that could be happening here. I feel like you're trying to settle down at this time with this energy and be more responsible with your life. This is a great time for housing with this energy here. Those of you that live in New York, if you're playing that housing lotto thing about the apartments, you could be getting an apartment this week with this energy here. It just means that you'll probably live in it for a year and then you'll move on to something else with this energy, or you have to deal with other legalities in regards to that. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind, so expect the unexpected. So like I said, whatever you're manifesting in your life, whatever you're thinking about, you're bringing it into fruition during this time period. For better or for worse, energy is energy. The Nine of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you're hiding with this energy here. You're really scared to express yourself or speak your mind at this time. I don't know why. I feel like you just either you're prideful or you want to give everybody this persona that you have your situation together. But I feel like what it's going to end up being is a breakdown and cry, and that things in your life are basically out of control. Okay, or feel, not all of you, I know some of you have stability in your life, but some of you, your life is like a little bit out of control. For some of you, you have life lessons to learn, and it's going to be character building at this time for you as well. Maybe more honesty and openness in your relationships with this energy here instead of hiding with this energy. For some of you, you can be worried about your financial stability at this time. For some of you, not all of you. Alrighty. The Eight of Swords, you can be going through it emotionally here with this energy. You may have to give the brain something to do because again, you're gnawing on the bone over past hurts with this energy here and the past, and you really need to let go with that because it's very difficult for you to manifest things. And right now the sun is sextiling Jupiter, and this is a very optimistic time for my kitty cats, and y'all need to like let go and release whatever like feelings or past hurts that you have with this energy, because everything that is meant to happen to us, good, bad, ugly, kitchen sink, has to happen in order for us to grow and evolve, okay? And certain things happen so horribly and viciously, you know, and I know we're going to get into competitions of the really crazy drama stuff, okay? And I get it, but at the same time, even though you went through that crazy drama stuff, it was meant for you, okay, for whatever reason. And it was meant for you to learn to not go back to the situation with this energy, or help you change your mind, or help you grow and evolve. And I know some things are really freaking nasty, but some things we have to go through in life, and there's deeper spiritual reasons why we have to go through certain things, okay? The Ten of Swords, I feel like there's a reversal of fortune coming up for some of you here as well. Definitely a turn of events happening in your life with this energy. So new beginnings, potential new beginnings could be coming up for you. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life with this energy, okay? But at the same time, you're not ready to change because you could be stuck in that situation and you could be needing them. But I feel like at the same time, you are manifesting your way out of certain situations as well. So know that. So be careful with your thoughts this week with this energy, and kind of guide your thoughts more towards what you want, because you're not doing the middle part, you're just thinking about the ending. So whatever happens, just let it happen and work on letting it go, okay? And don't dwell on it emotionally, because then it becomes a habit, and then it becomes difficult for you to really let it go emotionally, okay? So you guys got some homework to do for this week, alrighty? The Nine of Coins, I feel like this could be over property matters at this time with this energy. You may be over like talking to mortgage companies, or you may be over looking for a house. I know when I was looking for my house, I was so over it. I was like, I don't care anymore. I just want to move, you know? So I was like over it. But it could be like that, or you could be over like the legalities if you're dealing with mortgage, or if you're dealing with like, what is that? Grief. Yes, grief is a really bad habit. Yes. So you have to work on it and process it really quickly, or go get therapy so you can let go of it. Yeah, but it's a really bad habit. and it's harder to break that one. So this could also be like dealing with condo associations at this time, and I know that there's different associations with housing in other countries. That is true. You have to be strong. So I feel like that could be happening at this time. For some of you here, this is a great time for those of you who are business owners. You could be receiving a confident energy boost during this time period. I do see confrontation coming up during this time period as well. The streets are definitely talking. Okay, arguments are definitely happening this week with the sword cards involved. All right. Yep, and move forward and take it day by day, and just be very careful with yourself and be kind to yourself when you're dealing with grief. The Queen of Wands, I feel with this energy here, definitely a message of love. I feel like this person could be very giving to you with this energy, okay? But I don't feel like this person's coming in anytime soon, which is fine because Mercury's in retrograde. Not the most auspicious time for it. I do see another source of income coming in for you as well during this time period with this energy. The Temperance card, I feel with this energy here that you're more about your sanity. You could also be using this time period to work on yourself, which is a better energy time for you to do that with this energy. The Three of Wands is a great time for freelance writers with this energy here. This is a time of change. You have an opportunity to keep it moving forward at this time, but also looking back at the past. This is a great time for those of you in social media and media with this energy here as well. This could also be business growth happening for you, so your side hustle could be getting very big with this energy. A great time for journalists, studying online with this energy here as well. It's a great time for that. Alrighty. I feel like for some of you, you could be more interested. You could be tapping into your 9th house at this time. So you could be watching the Travel Channel at this time, or you're interested in different periods of time with this energy. Okay. The Four of Coins. This is stability coming up for you as well, or you could be trying to save your money this week with this energy. The Six of Coins. I feel with this energy here, this is a great time for writers. You could definitely be very creative, writing manuscripts at this time with this energy here as well, and being very inspired during this time period. You may not finish it this month too, because Mercury's in retrograde, and then something else will come along, and this is going to be like a process. So good luck with the process. Alrighty. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever. Yes, I did not answer is yes, okay? I feel like you are very giving at this time as well. You could be going above and beyond for other people. I see money worries, but then I see money coming in. You are coming up with money-making ideas. Not the best energy time for that. If you write it in a journal, you'll see by September you may not do it. So it's something to think about. It's not me doing it. It's Mercury in retrograde, okay? So don't be like, that bitch, she's just jealous. No, I'm not. It's the Mercury retrograde. You know, if y'all knew, it's like, damn, that Mercury retrograde is something, okay? So yeah, the Two of Coins, I feel like this is a great time for delving into certainty with this energy as well. So you're definitely making certain decisions during this time period with this energy. The Knight of Wands, fortune is bubbling over during this time period as well. So this is an auspicious time for money with this energy. Not the best time for relationships as well. Alrighty. I know. It's like they're going to be like, oh my gosh, she's so negative. No, it's the Mercury retrograde. I promise you. Okay. For some of you here, you're wanting more money, more financial freedom. So you could be coming up with money-making ideas. It's just not an auspicious time to do it. For others of you, you're over your job. You want new challenges. You're restless for change at this time with this energy here. This is a great time for you to enjoy your job. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time. Recognition and success is coming to you. A lot of luck is around you during this time period. So manifest, manifest, manifest. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm still needing to go on my trip to Rosh Hashanah, so if you would like to donate a little something towards that, you can in the link in the description box below. And also, what else? I forgot what else. Oh, I'm still doing my $20 email readings, $20 for each question. So, did I say that right? $20 for each question. I don't know if I said that right. Basically, you pay, I do $20, yeah, for each question. So, I don't know if I said that right. I don't know. Mercury's in retrograde, so I'm feeling it. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe.